Welcome to the world of Griggs. Today I'd like to talk to you a bit about a pedagogy of Griggs. Griggs is able to offer a student profile, which is seekers, affirmers, and changers. These three elements are directing our students on how they should have their learning experience at school. The first thing that they should look to be are seekers. That means they should be proactive in learning. Inquiry-based learning is where a student is actually looking themselves to be led in the classroom. And by being led by the teacher, it doesn't mean that we're giving them all the answers. We're just presenting something to them for them to go further into the element of research and find out more information on their own. So by being seekers, the students will be proactive learners. And by that, they'll always have a curiosity that's natural to be taught. And then you can see what the students have learned when they finish with this element of seeking. The second aspect of the student profile is affirmers. Those will be students who will be analytical. They will take into account the key values that we'll learn about later, and those key values will help them to develop critical thinking. So what you have presented to them already and what they have found on their own, they will start thinking about those things and comparing them to what they have learned already based on the key values. They'll compare them to different aspects of their lives and contrast them, if you like. And then the third aspect of the student profile is the changer. The first thing that we should change should be within ourselves, obviously. So we want the student to be self-starters. We want them to be able to see the elements in their lives that they should be able to construct and move things along in a different way than where they first came. Because when we have students in our classroom, we are hoping that they not only go away with knowledge, but that they use that knowledge in a beneficial way to their lives. So by this, we want the students to be world changers. So looking at the three aspects of the student profile, the seekers, affirmers, and changers, we take that into the international arena and look at the pedagogy for the international learning, which is 4 C's: contrasts, connects, challenges, and constructs. And you can see quite clearly how the student profile from Griggs of seekers, affirmers, changers fits in nicely with that. Take a bit of time to decide for yourself how the 4 C's of contrasts, connects, challenges, and constructs links in with seekers, affirmers, and changers.